What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on SOFI stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we defined the formation that is working perfectly well, I have to say. Then I will continue with the fundamental news. And I will show you what news might be the catalyst for this asset for upcoming weeks. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. So guys, let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video just several days ago, and we were somewhere at this point. And I told you that we have to see a reaction out of this range of support. This sloping line is nothing else but the major range of support, that is the lower border of this fallen bullish wedge. And I have to say that SOFI, in my opinion, is extremely bullish right now, despite its movement to the downside. And in my technical analysis, I will explain you why I think so. But for now, I have to admit that SOFI has a very good reaction to the upside, and it is in its crucial point to retest the higher border of this formation. And depending on its upcoming price action, we can anticipate the major breakout and the breakout above several previous swing highs. And guys, I have to say that this asset is very technical. I cover it on a consistent basis for a very long period of time. And I caught a lot of its recent movements, and I earned a lot of money because of this asset. I have to say that if you want to know more about technical analysis and if you want to enhance your trading skills, subscribe to my YouTube channel and feel free to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you. And it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month. And I think it is quite a fair deal. So guys, let's take a look on its fundamental news. If you Google SOFI stock and switch to new stuff folder, you will see several recent news, and I want to pay attention to this one. It is published on motleyfool.com, and it was published on June 28th, just yesterday. It's titled SOFI stock, buy, sell or hold. And I want to pay attention only to the key bullet points. The digital bank is adding services and hundreds of thousands of members. This is leading to increased scale and profit. SOFI is a young growth stock that isn't as reliable as the established large banks' stocks. And guys, I have to admit that SOFI is in consistent uptrend in terms of its numbers, fundamental numbers. I mean the number of active members and the number of services that SOFI provides to these members. And definitely, these two facts combined might be one of the major reasons why SOFI will skyrocket in the upcoming 12 to 18 months. But I prefer to do one step at a time. That is why I prefer to take a look on its closest potential movements, and I will show you in a minute what I'm talking about. But for now, guys, take a look right here. Travis, in his Twitter account, Fun of Investing, published a quite funny tweet. He wrote this 8 hours ago. Kramer beginning to throw in the towel on SOFI, and he refers to the tweet that was published by Everything SOFI just 8 hours ago. From tonight, as CNBC made money on CNBC, Jim Cramer SOFI. And Jim Cramer said that he is not so big fan of SOFI anymore. And guys, you know that Jim Cramer, when he makes certain predictions, you have to do completely opposite. And in this case, only in this case, you will be successful on the stock market. And this is a very good sign. And I have to say that SOFI might be in its crucial point. And in a minute, I will explain you what I'm talking about. On top of that, Travis published this screenshot And I showed you this screenshot multiple times in the majority of my previous videos. So let me show you this in details again. It is a SOFI Technologies institutional ownership, and as you can see, the last bar is almost the highest among any other bars that you can see on this chart. And that is why more and more institutional investors and more smart, so-called smart money investors want to have SOFI in their investment portfolios. On top of that, take a look on the insider trading list. And you can see that Anthony Noto is buying this stock, and he does it on consistent basis. He did it several times in the past. And I have to say, yes, we have one of their insiders sold the entire stake in SOFI, and they closed their position in losses. But in general, I have to say that even Jeremy Rishel, let me show you that if you click on his name, you can see that he sold on June the 20th 56,273 shares. Let me show you this one. He sold on March 19th 56,273 shares. And he sold on December 19th exactly the same number of shares, 56,273 shares. This means it is not the random action from the C-level executives of this company who knows a lot of insiders information. It is a predefined action that shouldn't be the negative sign for SOFI. On top of that, guys, take a look right here. If you take a look on the most recent activity on the smart money list, you can see that Fidelity at the very end of June bought, basically they added a lot of shares to their current position. They added 5.64%, 4.42%. Next one somewhere here. Again, at the top of this list, Fidelity added 10.31%. On top of Fidelity, you can see that BlackRock added 3.48% to their existing position, and they opened a new position with one of their trust fund, and this shows that the major players of the market of the smart money list are adding to their position. This means they believe in this company. And guys, let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, take a look on its recent price action. As I already mentioned, we were in and we are still in this formation. And this formation is nothing else but a falling bullish wedge. And in the majority of cases, this formation breaks to the upside, and we are at its crucial point. We are pretty much retesting this range of resistance, and in the upcoming week, definitely we will have to see the reaction, and this reaction might be in two directions. First of all, we might have another leg to the downside that will retest the lower border of this formation, but in my opinion, we have all the chances to break it to the upside, retest it. Let me adjust this tools a little bit. I have to switch it to this point, and potentially we have to see the following price action. We might break this range to the upside, then retest it from the top as the range of support, and we have to go higher. And in this case, this will be a confirmation of its new uptrend, and this will be a major point for a lot of investors to add to their position on this breakout. That is why, guys, I am still very bullish on SOFI, and I have to say that I bought some of call options on SOFI with the expiration date at the end of July and at the end of August. And I have to say that it is quite a lucrative position at this point, because I still stand on my point of view that we have more than 80% probability to see this breakout to the upside. That is why, guys, SOFI will definitely be a very lucrative for you if you invest in the long term, but even short term and medium term perspective is very lucrative for your long position. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life,